Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video.
Welcome back, everybody. So let's take a look at the euro currency once again. So currently performance in general stands in a tight range. It's mostly the recent two sessions, Monday and today's session stands in the range of the Friday. On the daily chart we see that euro indeed has some problems with the upward breakout. As you can see, long shadows here, upside here. Yesterday was another one. And this is really understandable, just because, let's take a look, here is the big cluster of the levels. That's actually why we talked on the weekend about possible taking short position with the direction on the weekly chart. And considering this area is well, most probable where downside action could happen. So maybe it will not be straightforward, but at least this is really great resistance and chances that market will show the pullback out of there is relatively significant. At the same time, currently, by taking a look at the intraday charts, I'm not sure that the euro is already ready for downward action. But a few reasons. First of all, if you take a look at the cross-market analysis, in particular speaking on the 10-year bonds, you could see what's going on. So bond yields are falling. And this is reasonable just because we've got weaker numbers in the payrolls. Last week, financial authorities have announced kind of the quantitative easing. QT has been decreased almost 3 times. Janet Yellen said about the program of the buybacks for 15 billion. So this is definitely factors in favor of lower yields, and correspondingly it makes pressure on the dollar as well. That's why you can see as a gold market, as a euro stands stubborn on lower time frames and do not want to turn down immediately right now, despite that this level is relatively strong. This week, guys, we do not have lots of data. One thing that I still would watch for, this is the multiple United States bonds auctions. Today it probably will be a 3-year, on Thursday 10-year bonds, and on Friday, if I not miss something, 30-year bonds. Results of these auctions and yields that investors will pay could make impact on the dynamic of the forex market as well. Because if demand will be very weak, this could support United States dollar, and because yields will rise, and that could make pressure on euro currency. But according to our analysis that we have made in the weekend, Fed and the United States Treasury right now have a lot of cash, and Yellen has given a hint that they intend to use this for stabilization, as they call it, stabilization of the yield fluctuations. And from that standpoint, probably they could use it to not let yields to rise too much. So on lower time frames, on other cross markets analysis on the gold, on the dollar index, I do not see something really interesting as might be used for trading on the euro currency. So on the 4 time frame chart, let's take a look. Market shown sideways action, which doesn't correspond to idea of the reversal. This makes me think that euro currency could keep trying higher and show more extended upward action. I'm not sure about the XOP, because XOP stands in 109, or at least not in the nearest few sessions. And to reach the XOP market, it will have to break all these resistance levels actually. But to move slightly higher, to penetrate this level and enter deeper in this range, somewhere closer to this previous top on 130 area, it's quite possible. So, and the performance here, it stands in favor of this possible action. Besides, if we'll take a look at the hourly chart, here we have clear signs of the bullish dynamic pressure. You could see that trend points on the downside action, while price action is not. And in these circumstances, I'm not really very comfortable with taking new short position. So I would prefer to wait, because really upward direction can happen. Besides, here we start looking, could recognize some kind of the triangle consolidation, which is mostly upward continuation pattern, because reaction, usually downside reversal happens in a different way. And take a look, if here will be the butterfly, which is possible, it's 1.7 extension stands precisely at 108.27 area, which is very close to the Fib resistance on the daily chart. Our short-term exercises, it seems, are over already, just because the Brent body has worked perfect, that we discussed on the weekend as well. 30% pullback, 618 level has been completed, target is done. Those who take in short position, that we also discussed, now could move stops to the break even, or even if you agree with my analysis, you could probably fix the book result and see what will happen next. If you still suggest that it might be downward drop, that's okay, just move stops to the break even and see what will happen. So for now, actually, that's all that I could say about the euro.